Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more of The Long Dark in our Against All Odds series. So that's the plane. We looked at this right at the end of the last episode. I'm opposite the plane, opposite the lake from the plane. Number one, when did I get to the bottom of Timberwolf Mountain? That's question number one. Number two, how did I get across the lake? How did I get all the way over here and almost die in a blizzard, still thinking I was somewhere up there? How? Inquiring minds want to know. Good God. All right, so... And to tell you the honest truth, I didn't want to say it in the last episode, but a part of me, I didn't know that that's exactly where I'd be, don't get me wrong, but I kind of felt like, because I made a few comments to this effect, kind of thinking, I think we're near the bottom. I was starting to suspect that I had just managed to find my way around to some other secluded area of the bottom of the zone, which is hilarious, because I didn't know exactly where I was again, and I can't claim that, but that's pretty much exactly what happened. So now what I want to do, because I still have not... So there's not going to be any... What we were looking at a moment ago when I was like, oh, there might be some... And I had a feeling too when I saw this. I looked out there a moment ago and said, we haven't been there yet. There might be some cargo. No, that's where we came in. So what I need to do, I'm actually going to go up Timberwolf Mountain briefly again before I leave. We're not going to go all the way up, but I'm going to set a lot of my stuff down. A lot of my stuff that's encumbering me. I might even pick the hunting rifle back up. Hang on, did I get my bedroll? Yes, I did. We'll put the heavy hammer down, and we'll leave a lot of the stuff that's been encumbering us here, and we'll go back up Timberwolf Mountain armed with a rifle, ready to shoot any wolves in the face that dare mess with me, because I've got enough bullets, and damn it, I want to use them. I'm so confused. How did that happen? I mean, I'm not complaining. It's good to be down at the bottom of the mountain again. I also want to shoot those wolves in the face, honestly. Just go on a rampage. Hello, rifle. Okay, we also have this Field Dressing Your Kill book, which we haven't researched yet. Really? That I was not expecting. And some wood matches. Cool. All right, so what did I put in the hatch here? That's right, I put away some more wood matches that we didn't need. Some cattail heads that we didn't need. All right, so I'm going to drop a whole bunch of stuff. We're going to sort by weight. Drop the heavy hammer. We're going to drop... scrap metal repairs the hacksaws. Good to know. I'll drop one of the hacksaws. I don't need a pry bar where I'm going, but I will when I leave. We really don't even need the flare gun either. Don't need the cured leather, but actually, wait, I might. Yeah, let's go ahead and repair our items. So that last episode was really interesting. Closest brush with frostbite that I've ever had in the Long Dark or in Against All Odds, period. I think I was in the middle of kind of acknowledging that right before I realized where I was, so I might not have even finished that thought at the end of the last episode, but I feel very fortunate to have survived that situation because that was a first-time thing for me, and the only reason I was somewhat ready for it is I paid attention to patch notes and stuff. So that's the benefit, by the way, that right there of really staying on top of what they announced before they added the game. I know there's something to be said for experiencing it yourself for the first time, but at the same time, I feel like I benefited from kind of understanding the mechanics, even though I haven't dealt with them too much. Fishing tackle is worn out. Good to know. I don't think I really need to repair anything else. I'll repair the balaclava. Oh, we don't actually have any fishing tackle left now. Well, crap. Now we can't actually repair any more clothing until we get more fishing tackle. Good to know. Well, I think I might have a hook on me. Now, I've got line. I don't have a hook. And you can't harvest the hook from ruined fishing tackle. Okay, that's a shame. All right, so again, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop all this cured leather. We'll keep the sticks. I'll drop the green maple saplings, finally. I will drop the cured deer hides. I'll drop the cloth because the cloth are useless to me until I have... I mean, I could use the cloth to make bandages, but I can't repair anything with them. I'll drop the flare shells because I haven't really been using the flare gun yet. I don't think it's likely that I'll need it because I'm about to be carrying the gun around. I'll be fine with that. I'll drop all of these tinder plugs because I don't need them. I'll drop the 2 lower condition fire strikers. Remember, I'm not leaving this stuff behind. I'm just going back up Timberwolf Mountain. So I'm just dropping the stuff that's heaviest. Yeah, we've got a lot of fishing line, actually. That's pretty nice. And then these cured rabbit pelts as well. And these cured guts. Bunch of stuff that I just don't need. And I'm actually carrying a good amount of water. That's the other thing weighing me down. And if the extra clothing is not helping either. Now, the only issue is that right now, if I were to try to go back up there right now, I still am not carrying the gun. And picking the gun up and having that with me is going to overburden me. So I might need to go ahead and take off one of my extra parkas. I'll take off my extra layers of clothing. We're still going to take those down with us. But I need to do that. Let's also go ahead and eat, which will help us spare a little bit more weight.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I know. All right, so now that that's done, I will drop the survival bow and the arrows. And what I should do, really, I should go ahead and read this book while I'm here. That's the sensible thing to do. Let's research it for 5 hours. I'm also out of food, so I'm going to need to do some hunting. But that's fine. That's part of the reason I'm doing this. Yes, I'm annoyed that they didn't all line up more perfectly, so I'm fixing it. Don't judge me. That's good enough. All right, and... oh, what's in the drawer? Oh, hello. Lots more stuff that I left behind before. Okay, and some rifle ammunition, actually. So I'll get that back. Now, I do need to read a little bit more, so I'll do that with the daylight I have left. Oh, wow. There must be moonlight, because it let me read that whole thing. I wasn't expecting it to let me read the whole thing. All right, let's go ahead and put the book away then. Because that's 1 extra pound I don't need to be carrying, and I will sleep here after I drink some water. All right. Sleep. Okay. So, I think we're pretty much ready to go. I do need food, but I've got a gun and 28 bullets. So I think we'll find food. And anything that tries to get in my way of finding food, like that bear, is going to regret it. Alright, so we're going to go back up Timberwolf. Yes, the way that I went, we're going to go up the same direction. Let me make sure that I have my bedroll on me. Yes, I do. We're going to go back up Timberwolf. Hey, it's a deer. I'm not going to kill the deer here, but... There's a couple different ways I could get around the bear. I could go around this way, or try and go up those rocks, but that would be near the wolves. So I think I'm going to go around the wide way, in part because I kind of want to figure out when I got down. Is it possible that when I got down... Oh, there's another wolf right there. That's ironic. Well, in that case, I'll just go this way. I want to figure out where that first climbing point was. And how because I skipped something. Somewhere. In the most atrocious of fashions. In truly the most atrocious of fashions, I skipped. Okay, that wolf is coming after that deer. Yes, by all means, kill that deer for me. This is going to be fun to watch. Now, there is a bear behind me, so I need to be careful here. But I confess I'm going to enjoy this more than I should. You're kidding me. How did he not drop? I guess I aimed low? I haven't shot the rifle in a while. I had him right... Alright, whatever. I don't think I even hit him either. That should have been an easy kill. At least we have plenty of bullets. Hey, I see a cattail. He's coming back toward me, actually. Yes, by all means, continue to come toward me. What in the actual hell? Is the rifle... What's the condition on the rifle? That's gotta be it. It's not clean. It's 87%. Shit pisses me off. This has been happening since Season 1 of Against All Odds. Absolutely infuriating. I mean, I get it. There are times where I have made these complaints and I have genuinely, like, you missed, Hadrian. You just missed. But, I mean, that second shot... I'm killing the wolf. My shooting skill is 4. At what point between player skill and character skill does that shot miss? I'm sorry for cussing, but that makes me angry. Like, this just has not stopped. There are shots in the Lawn Dark. I get it. You're going for realism. It's great. It's great. Realism, wonderful. Like, it's immersive. I love it. But it's a little bit too ridiculous sometimes. And that's what I'm talking about. Give me a goddamn break. Sorry. That's genuinely frustrating. I'll stop. Wait, I think I... No, I did it right. Never mind. So I'm going to kill both of these wolves. We still need to deal with that bear as well. That's what should have happened the first time. Do I really need the wolf meat? Is the question. I mean, I was really just killing these wolves for sport because they're annoying me, to tell you the truth. I need the deer meat. I'll get that in a second. I think I see the other wolf moving through the reeds up there. Yeah, I see him. And then there's the bear. Let's go ahead and just get the deer meat. Because I need to go back up the mountain. I got sidetracked by all these animals. When I was trying to avoid the wolf, or the bear, and the wolf started going after the deer, and I wanted to try and kill the wolf after it killed the deer and get a double helping of meat, and then the BS started. Alright, so I'm going to harvest this, and then I need to hightail it back to the... Yeah, with all this meat on me, I'm going to be giving off quite a stench. So I need to not attract.
Man, I'm not sure I can carry
Oh yeah, that wolf is on the way. You can see him. He's moving. He knows I'm here. Where's the bear, though? I don't know, but we need to chop up this limb. There's a couple of things we need to chop up for the wood, but we'll get it. Okay, and then I think I did take the hide. Yes, I did. Let's drop that stuff. Done. Alright, the wolf... Seems like the wolf gave up as soon as I stopped giving off a scent. That's kind of weird. But okay. Let me grab as many of these sticks as I can. May as well get the lesser tinder that doesn't take... Tinder, excuse me. That doesn't take any time to break up. Well, this does. It takes 5 minutes, but... Doesn't take 45, that's for sure. We'll probably get that one limb. That should be all we need to cook the deer. And that way we'll have some food waiting for us when we come back down from Timberwolf, which is part of the advantage of doing this. If not the entire advantage of doing this. Alright, that's that. Also, cooking skill.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I wonder if you can shut up. Probably not, though. Alright, so let's drop that, or close that, and... Yeah, I'm going to use one more accelerant. We're carrying a bunch of accelerant. We might even find more when we get back up there, so... Not worried about it too much. Let's go ahead and keep 15 sticks. That's good. Oh, I've already got the food on me. Forgot about that. Let's cook. Well, sorry we couldn't have a repeat of episode 20 with the massacre at Mystery Lake, as I recall calling it. That would have been nice. But the game every now and then doesn't want to make sense. So, it is what it is. And I'm sure there always are at least a few people, and I respect your right to disagree, and there are some times where, like, your disagreement has been, like, completely on point. I don't think, particularly in the case of that second shot that missed, I don't think there's much of a case. But there'll always be differing opinions on where exactly you should aim. For me, it comes down to using the very tip of the front sight to pull off a headshot at around that range. And I've done that many times, both on camera and off camera, and it works. That's versus other approaches that have been advocated both by me and by other players in the past. That's what seems to be the most frequent. But there's just a little bit of randomness in the Long Dark with how you miss and how you don't. And every now and then, it's a little bit too much for my nerves. Okay. That water has been boiled. Let us drink. And then I will put the rest of this meat right out here in nature's freezer. Except for maybe a couple of steaks. We still have some wood, so I'll leave it here. But I want to rest first before I go anywhere. So we're gonna stay the night. Why don't I pass the time for about 5 hours first, though? So the fire's going to burn out. Yeah, there it goes. I think I saw an aurora for a second there. All right, let's now go ahead and drink. And then sleep for the remainder of the night. Oh, we actually... All right, well, that's unexpected. How many calories do we have left? 1920? Not quite able to... Well, you know what? Let me go ahead and eat, because that's a decent chunk of the weight, I think. Yeah, we're still a little encumbered. It's mainly because of the sticks. So let's drop 5 of those. Perfect. That's what I wanted to see. So now let's just pass the time for a few hours, and we are... I'll start heading back towards Timberwolf Mountain. And like I said, we're going back up there. Got a little sidetracked by wolves. And my bloodthirst to kill them, especially after they refused to die the first time. Excuse me. One moment. I'll be right back with you guys. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think. And I'll see you next time.